Hi everybody, today we will be looking again at Unit 9, and in Unit 9 we're talking about can and could. So I hope that you watched the PowerPoint video and just remembered some of the vocabulary words that we studied last week. So we'll be looking at the grammar now, and we have when you ask a question, okay, 현재형 질문 물어볼 때 can subject, base verb, something, something, something. Can you play the guitar? Yes, I can. I can play the guitar. Okay, so this one is the question and this is the answer. I can play the guitar. Okay. Can Asako speak Spanish? Okay, so can Asako speak Spanish? Okay, 이거 현재형인데 근데 can이니까 우리는 여기 s 안 붙여도 돼요. Okay, can 또는 could s 안 붙여도 돼요. 현재형에서. 그래서 can Asako speak Spanish? Asako 스페인어 말할 수 있어요? No, she can't. No, she can't. 못해요. She can't speak Spanish. 스페인어 못해요. 말 못해요. She can't speak Spanish. Okay? This is a short answer. 짧은 대답, 긴 대답. Okay? Yes, I can. Or yes, I can play the guitar. No, she can't. She can't speak Spanish. 여기서 no 들어가면 괜찮아요? No, she can't speak Spanish. 그렇게도 얘기해도 돼요. 이런 거. This answer is a long answer. This is a short answer. Okay. Sometimes a short answer is totally fine. And sometimes a long answer is better. Okay, this is past questions. Okay, can 과거형으로 could이에요. could. Okay, could 다른 뜻이 있지만 지금은 그냥 과거형만 포커스 할 거예요. 그냥 목표는 지금 그냥 과거형으로. Okay, 그래서 could subject I, you, he, she, they. base verb. Okay? s 안 붙이는 verb, ed도 필요 없고 s도 필요 없고 붙이는 거 필요 없어요. can, could 사용할 때. Okay? Okay? 모든 거 안 붙이고 ing도 필요 없고 no ing, no ed, no s, nothing. Okay? Can is the same way. This one is no ed, no ing, no s, and nothing. Okay? Write that over here. Okay. Okay. No ed, no s, no ing. Okay. No ending on the base verb with can or could. And so, yes, I could. This is a short answer. Yes, I could. No, she couldn't. All right. So, could you play the guitar 5 years ago? Okay, 5 years ago. 5년 전에. 5년 전 기타 칠 수 있어요? Could you play the guitar 5 years ago? Yes, I could. 할 수 있었어요? Yes, I could. I could play the guitar then. Okay, 그때. I could play the guitar then. Okay, could and couldn't. We'll do couldn't, right? Could she speak Spanish 5 years ago? Could she speak Spanish 5 years ago? Could she speak Spanish 5 years ago? No, she couldn't. She couldn't speak Spanish then. No, she couldn't. 그때 스페인어 말할 수 없었어요. She couldn't speak Spanish. Okay, this is a short answer. This is a long answer. Okay. 상황마다 다르니까 short answer도 해도 되고 long answer도 해도 되고 상황마다 다르니까. Okay. 근데 시험 같은 거 칠 때 긴 대답 좋겠어요? Long answer would be better. And 어떤 사람은 말할 때 no, she couldn't speak Spanish then 이거 다 또 얘기해도 돼요? You can just say all of this also. Some people say like that. So let's look through here and I will read them for you and then take some time to answer in the blanks as best as you can. You should use can, can't, could, or couldn't, and just look at the chart above. 위에는 박스 보고 여기 빈자리 있는 거 좀 추측해 주세요. 아니 추측 말고 그냥 이거 보고 여기 써보세요. 맞는 거, 맞히는 거. Alright, President. Oh, I couldn't speak Spanish when I was 3. Okay. 3살 때. I couldn't speak English. I couldn't speak English. 영어 말 못했었어요. I couldn't speak English when I was 3. When I was 3. Okay, 3살 때. This one is presidents. Presidents. Something talk on television when they want to. Presidents. Okay, 대통령. Mr. Moon. And President Trump. Okay. Do you think they can talk on television whenever they want to? 하고 싶을 때 TV에서 말할 수 있어? 할 수 없어? What do you think? Okay, this one. Something. You sing a song in English, can or can't? What do you think? Okay. You ask a question. Is it can't or is it can? Okay, 질문할 때 어떤 거 시작해야 돼요? Can이나 can't? Okay. You sing in English, song in English. Sing it now. Sing it now. 지금 불러. Ken went to school when he was 4. Ken 4살 때 학교 다녔어요. He went to school when he was 4. Ken went to school when he was 4, but he 땡땡 say the alphabet when he was only 3. 근데 3살 때 땡땡 alphabet 말할 수 있었어요? 아니면 할 수 없었어요? What do you think? Okay, but he can say the alphabet. And then I will just read through these and then we'll go through them slowly with the answers. Maria can or can't speak English, Spanish and English very well when she was a child. But now she has forgotten most of her Spanish. Maria can or can't speak Spanish and English very well when she was a child. But now she has forgotten most of her Spanish. Let me get in here a little bit. Let's see. Tyler is a rock musician. She something play the guitar very well. Okay, if you're a rock musician, do you think that you can play the guitar very well? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe she plays the drums. I don't know, right? But if you're a rock musician, maybe you can play the guitar. You make a guess here. Okay, and then I can or can't use the internet last night. My computer didn't work well. If my computer didn't work well, do you think I could use the internet last night? Most people, something, name all the countries in the world. Do you think that people can name all the countries in the world? Most people. In the past, many people, something, swim. They didn't learn when they were children. Okay, what do you think the answer is? Take some time and just fill it in here with can or can't or could or couldn't. Okay, I'm gonna write them down. Okay, presidents can talk on television whenever they want to. Okay, whenever you ask a question, it should be can. Okay, 하시는 질문 물어볼 때 항상 can 시작하는 거예요. Can't 시작하지 않아요. We don't start with can't. We start with can. Okay, and sing it now. Ken went to school when he was 4, but he... Okay. 이거 어떤 형인가요? 과거형, 현재형. 어떻게 생각해요? But he say the alphabet when he was only 3. But he could. 이거 과거형인데 3살 때 3살 때 알파벳 볼 수 있었어요. He could say the alphabet when he was 3. Okay. Maria could speak Spanish and English very well when she was a child, but now she has forgotten most of the Spanish. Okay. 그때 두 언어 잘 말할 수 있었어요. 근데 이제는 거의 다 잊어버렸으니까 이제 못해요. Okay, so she could speak Spanish before, but now it's finished, and now she has forgotten most of her Spanish. Tyler is a rock musician. She can play the guitar very well. I couldn't use the internet last night. My computer didn't work. Okay. And most people, I'm going to guess with this one, can't name all the countries in the world. Most people can't name all the countries in the world. And okay, 대부분 사람들이 모든 나라 이름이 무섭어요. 얘기할 수 없어요. Most people can't name all the countries in the world. In the past, 과거에서, in the past, many people, they didn't learn when they were children. Okay, when they were children, 어렸을 때 안 배웠으니까, what do you think? Could or couldn't? In the past, many people couldn't swim. Okay, I hope you did good on that one. Let's do some more practice down here. Okay. It says vocabulary check, abilities. Check the sentences. Think about the verb forms. Okay. Do you need to add an S? Is there no S? Okay. 현재형에서 can 없으면 S 붙여야 돼요. If you're in present tense and there is no can or could, you have to add an S. So write that over here. Okay. So in present tense, he, she, or it, you have to add an S to the verb. If can or could, there is no S. Okay, this is called a modal. Modals do not have S's. So they just operate by themselves and do what they want. Alright, let's look at here. Ben swims very well. He goes to the pool every day. Ben swims very well. He goes to the pool every day. Okay. Ben 수영 잘할 수 있어요. And he goes to the pool every day. 매일 수영장 간다. He goes to the swimming pool every day. And this one, number 2, I can't something something math well. Okay, 여기, and then here has can. So this one will have no S. Oops, why did that happen? Okay, I can't do math well. Okay, I can't do math well. There's nothing here. I can't do. Also, it is I can't do math well. 나는 수업 잘 못하는데. I can't do math well. I don't understand this problem. And this one, Nick can. So this one is he, she, he can, because it is can. There is no S. Nick can play the piano. Nick, he's really good. This one is we, the internet every day. Okay. 인터넷 같이 나오는 동사 어떤 거예요? 추측해 주세요. Please guess, what do you usually see with the internet? Okay, this one is a verb. Chin can something 5 languages. His native language is Mandarin. Okay, so Chin can something 5 languages. Okay, 5 언어. Can 언어 같이 나오는 동사 어떤 거예요? What's the verb that usually comes with languages? Okay. 그 뭐와 만다린이에요? 중국어예요? His native language is Mandarin. His mother language. This one, 영요 something many karaoke songs with his friends every weekend. Okay, karaoke 많이 나오는 동사 어떤 거예요? Okay, many karaoke songs with his friends every weekend. Can you something being 5 years old? My first memory is when I was 7. Okay. Can you? Okay, 5살 때 기억할 수 있어요? Something that comes with the past. The first memory is when I was 7. Okay, memory is like remember. Can you remember being 5 years old? My first memory was when I was 7. And my sister enjoys her job. She something very hard every day. Okay. 쥐가 많이 같이 나오는 동사예요. 어떤 거예요? What is a very common verb that comes with job? Okay, so I give you a second to fill in these other ones. Okay, we use the internet every day. Chen can speak 5 languages. Youngyo sings many karaoke songs with his friends every weekend. Can you remember being 5 years old? My first memory is when I was 7. My sister enjoys her job. She works very hard every day. Okay, good. So that is the grammar for this chapter. Let's go to the reading. I'll go to the reading over here. I'm going to skip this one. Okay, this is a girl. Her name is Anna. And these are her grandparents. Okay, her grandparents live in a small house. He likes to do gardening with vegetables. He's a vegetable gardener. And yeah, they're her grandparents. So let's read about them. Okay. In the blanks, you should have visit, grandfather, always, race, could, live, comfortable, me, life, and interesting. Visit, grandfather, always, race, could, live, comfortable, me, life, interesting. Okay, visit is 방문, grandfather, 할아버지, always 항상, race is like when you run with somebody, like a marathon처럼. And then could, that one is can, 과거형, and live, 살다, comfortable, 편하다, when you feel very relaxed and happy somewhere. me, 나, life, 생명, and interesting, 관심 있는 것, something that is fun or exciting for you. It says use the words from a box. There are 2 extra. 추가하는 거 2개 있어요. There are 2 extra ones. So let's look at this. Here's Anna again. Okay. My name is Anna. I live on my own now, but I like to go back to visit my grandparents once or twice a year. When I arrive at my grandparents' house, they are something happy to see me. The house is small, but I'm very something there. My grandmother and grandfather can cook really well. They like to cook things for somebody. My grandfather collects vegetables and then deep fries them. It is one of my favorite foods. Sometimes when I go to visit, I notice both my grandmother and somebody are getting older. Some of the things they do before, they can't do anymore. For example, my grandfather could run faster than me, but these days we don't something. This makes me sad, but now that he has retired, we can enjoy talking and go for long walks together. I guess this is just how something moves on. Okay, let's do this together one more time. Okay, let's look at the words that will go back in. We have visit, grandfather, always, race, could, live, comfortable, me, life, and interesting. Okay, my name is Anna. I live on my own now. Okay, 지금 자취해서 살아요. I live on my own now. Okay, 아니면 혼자서 살아요. I live on my own now. Okay, 이거 들으면 아마 할머니 할아버지 집에서 옛날에 같이 살았어요. 그 느낌이 나와요. But I like to go back to visit my grandparents once or twice a year. 그런데 1년 한 번이나 두 번 할머니 할아버지 집 다시 방문 가기 좋아했습니다. I like to go back and visit my grandparents. And when I arrive at my grandparents' house, 할머니 할아버지 집 도착할 때, when I arrive at my grandparents' house, they are something happy to see me. 행복하다, 기분이 행복하다. 여기 앞에 what can go in here in front of this one? They are okay. They are always happy to see me. Oops, I lost my hand. The house is small. 집 작지만, but I'm very something there. 집 작지만 거기서 아주 What do you think? Okay. I hope you wrote comfortable. I am very comfortable there. I'm very comfortable there. My grandmother and grandfather can cook really well. 할머니 할아버지 요리 잘할 수 있어요. They can cook really well. They like to cook things for okay. 누구한테? Who do they like to cook for? Okay. What do you think? The answer is grandfather or me? Okay. My grandfather collects vegetables. 할아버지 야채 모아서 그다음에 and then he deep fries them. 그다음에 튀김한다. Okay. My grandfather collects vegetables and then deep fries them. This is 튀김, deep fries. Deep fries. Okay. 같이 나오는 거 deep fries 그리고 튀김이요. Deep fries them. It is like a fried chicken is also deep fried. It is one of my favorite foods. It is one of my favorite foods. Okay, 뭐가 야채 튀김 is one of my favorite foods. Okay. 야채 튀김 제일 좋아하는 음식이에요. It is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Okay. 제일 좋아하는 음식 중에 이거 좋았는데 좀 그렇게. And then sometimes when I go to visit, 가끔씩 방문할 때, sometimes when I go to visit, I notice both my grandmother and 누구 are getting older. Okay. I notice my grandmother and my grandfather are getting older. Okay. 할머니, 할아버지 나이 좀 더 먹어요. 점점 먹고 있어요. They're getting older. Some of the things they think they do before, they can't do anymore. Okay. 옛날에 못하는 거, 옛날에 할 수 있는 거, 근데 이제 못하는데. Okay, so this one is 과거형, so it's very simple. It should be could. Okay, and for example, 예를 들어보면 for example, my grandfather could run faster than me. Okay. 옛날에 할아버지도 빠르게 뛰어할 수 있었어요. But these days, 근데 요즘, but these days, we don't race. Okay? 근데 이제 달리기 안 하는데, but we don't race anymore. This makes me sad. This makes me sad. But now that he has retired, 일 그만두고 그냥 쉬고 있어요. He's just retired and we can enjoy talking and go for long walks. So now they don't run anymore and now they can go for a long walk. 근데 달리기 대신에 그냥 같이 할아버지랑 같이 얘기하고 또 산책하러 가요. They go for long walks together. I guess 이런 거 약간 내 생각. This is just how life moves on. I guess this is just how. Okay. 생명 그렇게 보내요. Your life just goes like this. Okay. 생명 그렇게 돼요. Life 그렇게 하는 거예요. Just things change. Things change as you get older, and that's just what she's talking about. Okay. 나이 들을 때 모든 거 조금씩 바뀌어요. As you get older, things just change a little bit, and she's just talking about that. So, one more time, just going through this. Or I'll just read it all in English one more time. My name is Anna. I live on my own now, but I like to go back to visit my grandparents once or twice a year. When I arrive at my grandparents' house, they are always happy to see me. The house is small, but I'm very comfortable there, and my grandmother and my grandfather can cook really well. They like to cook things for me. My grandfather collects vegetables and then deep fries them. It is one of my favorite foods. Sometimes when I go to visit, I notice both my grandmother and my grandfather are getting older. and some of the things they could do before, they can't do anymore. For example, my grandfather could run faster than me, but these days we don't race. This makes me sad, but now he has retired. We can enjoy talking and go for long walks together. I guess this is just how life moves on. Okay. So let's think about the story. What is one of Anna's favorite foods? What is one of Anna's favorite foods? What two things can Anna enjoy with her grandfather now? There is a common saying, life is a circle. What does this mean? And do you agree? Why or why not? Okay. What do you think this means? Life is a circle. What does it mean and do you agree? Why or why not? What is one of Anna's favorite foods? What two things can Anna and her grandfather enjoy now? Okay. Okay. All right, how about you? What are some things that you can do now but you couldn't do before? What are some things your family can't do that they could do before? Think about it and write about it and present your ideas. Oops. Okay, let's hurry up a little bit. Okay, what are some things that you can do or you couldn't do before? So I'm going to write down some ideas here. Make sure you do the top one up there. And let's do some of these. Okay, and then we'll watch a video. And I will ask you to put a similar video onto the band website just so we can practice some more speaking before the midterm. Okay, so let me write down some of my ideas. What are some things you can do now but you couldn't before? Okay, 지금 할 수 있는 거 있어요? Is there something you can do now? 그런데 옛날에 못했었어요. But you couldn't do before. Okay, 또는 what are some things your family can't do that they could do before? 근데 가족 중에 뭐 누가 옛날에 할 수 있는 거 그런데 이제 못하는 거 있어요? Is there somebody in your family that they could do before and they can't do it? Think about it and write about your ideas. Okay, so let me write about me. Okay, for me, when I was in elementary school, I could play the saxophone and I couldn't play the guitar. Now, I can play the guitar, but not the saxophone. 교수님, 초등학생 때 사ክ스폰 사xophone 칠 수 있었어요. I could play the saxophone, but 근데 기타를 못했었어요. And now I can play the guitar, but not the saxophone. That's just talking about me. I'll give you another idea. Okay. 10 years ago, I couldn't speak any Korean, and now I can speak a little. 10년 전에, 10 years ago, I couldn't speak any Korean. 한국말 말 못했었어요. And now I can speak a little. now 지금 now 요즘 이제 I can speak a little. 조금 할 수 있어요. And let's do another one. Okay. When I was young, I couldn't drive a car, and now I can drive a car. Maybe when I was young, I couldn't travel, something like that. How about my family? Okay. My brother could play soccer really well, and now he is really slow. Okay, my brother could play soccer really well. Now he can't play very well. He is really slow. My brother could play soccer really well about 10 years ago, and now he can't play very soccer well. He doesn't practice. So, 우리 오빠, 친오빠 옛날에 축구 진짜 잘했어요. 근데 이제 맥주 먹고 일도 많이 하고 이제는 아주 달리기 바르게 못해요. He cannot run very fast. He is very slow and he can't play very well. Okay, so there's some examples. Let's watch this video over here for some more examples. Oops, maybe I can just do this. Okay, this girl will be talking about things that she can do, so just listen carefully.
Hi, it's Gina. Are there things you can do now that you couldn't do before? Talk about it. Make sure everyone is ready to listen before you start. End your presentation with an interesting sentence. Let's watch.
I'm going to talk about things I couldn't do before. The first thing is work. My high school had a rule. Students couldn't have part-time jobs in the evening. The school wanted us to study, not work. Also, I couldn't take a trip by myself because my parents said no. Now I'm a university student. I can work, earn my own money, and travel by myself. Yes! The second thing is drive. I can drive now too. I couldn't do that before because I didn't have a driver's license. But I have a license now. I passed the test the first time. Now I want to go traveling and driving with friends. I'm looking forward to taking a road trip this summer. The third thing is vote. I couldn't vote in elections before. I was too young. But now I can. I'm looking forward to voting. Thanks for listening to my story.
Did you understand that example? Okay, now it's your turn.